When you're a genius teenager building iron suits in your garage, the line between hero and villain can vanish in the shadows. And in Ironheart Episode 3, Riri Williams crosses that line, maybe forever. Hey everyone, welcome back to Review, your home for deep dives into the most intense moments of Marvel's newest shows. Today, we're breaking down Ironheart Episode 3, We Endanger Girl, an episode that pushes Riri into the darkest corner of her own story. Stick around, because we're unpacking shocking betrayals, panic attacks that feel heartbreakingly real, and a deadly choice that changes everything for Ironheart's future. If you love these spoiler-filled deep dives, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode breakdown here on Review. When we pick up in Episode 3, Riri and her ragtag crew are fresh off their first successful heist. But success comes at a price. Tension in the group spikes when Clown messes with Parker's prized cape. John's violent outburst reminds everyone that this crew isn't just street smart. They're dangerous criminals playing for keeps. This moment cements the unsettling truth. Riri, who once dreamed of Stark-level heroics, is now tangled in schemes that feel more like organized crime than vigilante justice. Riri isn't blind to this darkness. She pulls Parker aside, desperate for answers. Is this who they really are? Are they the bad guys now? But Parker, in classic Anthony Ramos fashion, brushes her off with cold logic. Everyone who wins bends the rules. No heroes here, just survivors. It's a gut punch. Riri is brilliant, arrogant, and still just a kid searching for purpose. But as she questions Parker's hood and his secrets, we sense she's dancing closer to something she can't control. Back home, the secrets keep piling up. Riri tries to bury the guilt by showering her brother Xavier with gifts. But he's not stupid. He knows money doesn't come from scrapyards overnight. Their quiet moment gets smashed when Joe shows up, the man who holds Riri's future in his greasy hands. The garage blackmail scene is such a turning point. Joe, or should we say Ezekiel Stain, drags her deeper into the underworld, forcing her to fix his shady projects. Dominique Thorne's performance here is raw. You feel her slipping, lying, spiraling. If there's one emotional anchor in this chaos, it's Natalie, Riri's AI modeled after her lost friend. In Episode 3, their bond deepens in such a haunting way. When a panic attack hits, the AI doesn't just talk her down, it uses the real Natalie's techniques. Imagine the horror and comfort in that. Your best friend gone, yet speaking through lines of code to calm your breathing. The lakeside scene where Riri frees Natalie from the suit by crafting that necklace. It's this beautiful, tragic moment. It shows how alone she is, clinging to ghosts just to keep moving forward. And then comes the bombshell. Joe is really Ezekiel Stain, son of none other than Obadiah Stane, the man who betrayed Tony Stark and died for it. That single reveal slams Iron Man's legacy right into Riri's chaotic present. It's the best twist in the episode. The Stark legacy is inescapable. And just like Tony, Riri's brilliance and arrogance could easily forge the next villain if she's not careful. The climactic heist at Heirloom is pure Ironheart chaos. No metal allowed inside, so Riri runs recon under her biomesh, trusting Natalie to fly the suit. Meanwhile, Parker pushes everything over the edge, burning greenhouses, cornering Hunter, making deals with blood on his hands. And when Riri tries to steal a piece of Parker's hood, it all goes to hell. Alarms blare, shots ring out, the crew is trapped, and we watch Parker murder a man in cold blood. It's the episode's moral abyss, a reminder that this world has no heroes, only desperate survivors. The final showdown between John and Riri is gut-wrenching. He beats her, pins her, tries to kill her with a knife. In the end, she doesn't pull him from the fire. She lets him die, suffocating alone in the greenhouse. This is the moment that defines Episode 3. The brilliant girl genius makes her first brutal call, survival over salvation. And as panic grips her again at home, the audience realizes Riri's greatest enemy might be herself. Let's talk performances. Dominique Thorne is outstanding. Her panic attack scenes are raw and unsettling. She's a superhero, but in these moments, she's just a kid breaking apart. Manny Montana flips the switch this episode from calm number 2 to unhinged threat. His showdown with Riri feels like a horror scene. Rage, violence, no powers needed. And Anthony Ramos? His Parker is finally slipping into villain territory. That yoga scene, with whispers and John's ghost choking him? Creepy, unnerving. Exactly what Ironheart needs to raise the stakes for the finale. So, is We in Danger Girl worth your time? Absolutely. It's the strongest episode yet, not because of flashy suits or fancy VFX, but because it finally cracks Riri open and shows us who she really is when there's no way out. Ironheart is more than a show about a genius teen. It's about the cost of being too smart, too stubborn, too young to know where the line is. And if episode 3 proves anything, it's that the real danger isn't Parker or John. It's the choices Riri makes to survive. What do you think? Did Riri make the right call leaving John behind? Or did she cross a line she can't come back from? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your take. If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon for more spoiler-filled breakdowns right here on Review. Until next time, stay sharp, stay safe, and remember, sometimes heroes break bad too.